welcome to my May blog. Quite a lot's been happening, obviously the start of the season, and it's been pretty hectic and non-stop since we played against Leicestershire to open the season up in April. Since my last blog, very sad news that Mike Denness had passed away, and would just like to start by paying tribute to Mike. Clearly he was a very important person in the history of the club, but for me, more importantly, he was a fantastic person, somebody I was able to spend quite a lot of time with in his year as president, and he will be much missed by everybody, I'm sure. As a mark of tribute, we've had the club flag flying at half-mast, and we've had a minute's silence in the first home championship game, and the tributes really have flooded in, and it's well worth looking at the club website to see the tributes from some of the great names of cricket, and as I say, Mike will be much missed, and our thoughts have been with Doreen and the family since the sad news. We've also had Chris Byers, who was the club's General Committee member, representative of the Supporters Club. He sadly passed away a couple of months ago, and this last week we had a service of thanksgiving for his life. And so it has been a very sad time in and around the club, albeit an exciting one at the start of a new season. So the season started, we've played 6 games so far, 3 games in the county championship. We opened up at Leicestershire, as I said, with a draw on a very flat pitch in some quite challenging conditions, howling gales and typical season opening conditions, and a draw there. And then we moved to Lancashire for more bleak weather, a game that was a real good contest actually. Jimmy Adams playing for Lancashire, and the guys had to work hard, and they battled hard for a draw, and ultimately actually were there more time in the game, it might have moved to a more interesting conclusion, but a draw in that one. And then we played Northants at home, first home game of the season, 3-day game sadly. The first 2 days very competitive, and then the third day where we came up short, came up against their overseas player who was on particularly good form, and ended up losing quite convincingly on that third day. Then the YB40 campaign started, got underway a week ago last Monday at Edgbaston, where we played Warwickshire Bears, and a fantastic last week win, and a game that will live long in the memory. All 3 results possible going into the last ball, and Adam Ball ought to take a lot of credit for a very cool head to see us home off the last delivery. And if you haven't seen the YouTube clip, make sure you do. It was a very exciting finish and a very cool piece of work. And Brendan Nash also in that game continued his great run of form, scoring some super runs. Then up to Notts, Trent Bridge, and the televised fixture, and sadly we were on the wrong end of a Duckworth-Lewis defeat, and I think the guys did well to put that behind them very quickly as they moved over to the Netherlands at the end of last week on Friday to secure a great 7-wicket win. A very comfortable win in the end, but a particularly hectic week for them. 3 away fixtures in the space of 5 days, including one on in a different country. So a busy week, and 2 from 3 was a fairly good return. And so the start of the season's come, and we've played 5 games away from home out of 6, which means the guys are very excited about coming and playing in front of a home crowd. We've got a floodlit game tomorrow, Wednesday, against Worcestershire. And very high hopes that we continue our good form in the YB40. And then at the end of the week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we take on Worcestershire in the Division 2 of the County Championship. Other news, it's been great to see James Treadwell named again in the England one-day squad, and we'll miss him now for the New Zealand one-day series and then into the Champions Trophy. Nothing less than his efforts over the winter deserves, and well done to James. Great to see our captain pulling on the England shirt again later in the month. It's been a period of AGMs. We've had the club AGM, and then last night was the Kent Cricket Board AGM. So great opportunity really to take stock of where we've come from in the last 12 months. Both meetings went extremely well, and I hope members felt they had the opportunity to ask questions about where the club was at. On that theme, we've got on Saturday lunchtime during the championship game an opportunity to meet with myself and the chairman, and that's open to all members in the pavilion. And again, that theme of giving you an opportunity to ask questions that you might have of us in terms of the way the club is being run. A few things in the last couple of weeks. We had the university match on Friday at University of Kent playing Christchurch, the two Canterbury universities playing against each other. Great event for them, and probably the highlight of their young careers, opportunity to play under floodlights, and a very good day for all. And then on Sunday we had the club open day, now in its third year, an established part of the club scene now. A great event with about 1,500 people here. Lovely to see all ages, and a really well organised day, and well done to our team for putting that together. So looking forward then, two big things on the horizon really. The first is that we're on the verge of announcing a naming rights partner for the ground, which is an exciting moment for the club and a big decision for us to take, but we believe we found the perfect partner to see us through for the next 10 years, and expect an announcement in the next couple of weeks on that. And then I look forward to Tunbridge Wells Festival Week in its 101st year. We're really just keeping our fingers crossed that we get rather better weather than we did last year. But a tremendous festival, a proper festival of cricket, 6 days of cricket, 2 YB40s and 4 days of championship cricket. Should be a fantastic festival, and I hope to see many of you there. And really now just to look forward to tomorrow and first floodlit fixture of the season against Worcestershire. The guys are looking forward to playing at home again, and I'm sure will appreciate your support. Many thanks. Okay, well that went well. Obviously I meant Jimmy Anderson was playing for Lancashire, not our 43-year-old coach Jimmy Adams, but it's harder than you think, this blog stuff.